Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm your host for this afternoon, Mike Briggs. Our show is Central Valley Real Estate and business and finance and all the things that go with planning your future. You know, they say that us working stiffs, the only way we could build wealth is to own a home because the value of the home goes up and the payment doesn't. And after 20, 30 years, it's paid off and you're living in your home for free. Now, we have asked a couple guests in that are absolute experts on real estate, especially in the mountain area, Oakhurst, Coarsegold, up through Yosemite area. Ed Bailey and Shirley Bailey from Ed Bailey Real Estate. Welcome. We're really happy to have you guys here. Is it a good time to buy a house?
It's a great time to buy a house.
Why is that?
Well, interest rates primarily, and prices are still pretty reasonable. They're going up some, but they're still pretty reasonable. So this is a good time because you could get interest. I'm not a lender, so I don't have any exact figures, but around 2 to 3%.
Yeah.
It's really incredible.
And you and I have been around for a couple of years. I know your wife is way younger, but we haven't seen those rates in my career.
Not in my lifetime.
Yeah, in your lifetime, right. I've never seen that. I made a mistake a couple of years ago. I told people, oh, housing prices never go down. They only go up. Well, I'd only been in the business, 20 years, and then they crashed in '08. But they're still low. Prices are still low on houses. And couple that with the interest rate, and it's a bargain right now.
And inventory is down.
Inventory is down. So if you have a house, you need to sell it or thinking of selling it, call Ed and Shirley Bailey, and they'll tell you the lowdown because they need inventory right now.
Get with it, yeah. Inventory is down.
Actually, our inventory in a mountain area, I do this market report first of every month. I want to make sure I know the market, so I force myself to do a report and put together a lot of statistics every month. The inventory at the end of December was 65 houses. We consider 300 low.
Yeah.
So
65 houses. Wow. Now, you are selling houses from Coarsegold, Oakhurst, all the way up to Fish Camp. In fact, you have a couple of houses today you're selling.
We have a couple in Fish Camp.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
We've also sold a couple in Fresno.
In Fresno, that's right. I always forget. They'll come to Fresno. These guys are experts on the market and on real estate, so I trust them. Anyway, let's take a look at this picture here. This is the one on
Highway 41?
On Highway 41, right.
2 minutes from the gate to Yosemite.
Yeah, it's right there.
And it's a moneymaker.
How can you make money?
Well, it's a bed and breakfast, and she's been doing very, very well with it. It has 4 bedrooms, each with its own individual bath, and it's got a beautiful, beautiful deck that looks out, and you can walk down to the big creek.
Yeah.
And it's never dry.
Right, Big Creek, yeah, it's beautiful. Now, you could live in it. You don't have to have a business.
Oh, no, she lives in it.
Yeah,
in the lower bedroom. Then the 3 upstairs she rents out.
But if you're raising a family.
And she's making money.
But if you're raising a family and each kid can have their own bedroom and own bathroom, that'd be a pretty special house, too. But if you want to get a business, an income-producing property, this is a good deal. Live right there by Yosemite.
It really is. It's real close, and it's really well laid out.
Yeah, it's
has
just
a
beautiful,
garage.
the pictures.
Yeah.
It also has a 3rd floor, which is unfinished,
Okay.
and that's not included in the square footage you see in the ad.
It's huge.
How many square feet is it?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Give you
Right
guys
there.
the tough questions here.
Yeah. No, right there.
I don't have 3,276.
Wow, that's a good-sized place.
And that upper level's about 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
And it could be finished into additional living spaces, or it could be a community dance hall. It's big enough.
Yeah.
Great recreation room.
He loves to dance, so he thought it'd
That's
dance.
nice, yeah. So right now, the owner uses it as a bed and breakfast, and she has her own living space downstairs, separate from them, and then they have the upstairs, the rooms they rent out. That'd be a fun way to live.
It is. She's done it, but she's like some of the rest of us. She's starting to get older.
Yep.
And it's, yeah.
Now, what if they want to see it? Do they call Ed Bailey Realty?
Yep.
Yes.
Just call Ed Bailey. What's that number, by the way?
It's 676-2424.
That's easy. That's 676-2424. Anything else you want to tell us about this property before we move on to the next?
Well, it's just really a lovely way to make a little money if
Yeah.
you're interested.
Yeah.
It's a great price. Each of those bedrooms, incidentally, they each have a full bath
Full bath, yeah.
in each bedroom, and each one is individually heated, so.
Yeah.
So if you have a vacant one, you don't have to heat that room.
Right. It's well set up.
Yeah, it's great.
It's really well set
Yeah,
up.
it's as if it were built for a bed and breakfast.
It was built for that, huh?
I think it was.
Yeah. Now, how far to the creek, Big Creek?
How far what?
Oh, it's about, 300 feet,
To
400?
Big Creek, yeah. Are there any fish in that creek?
Oh, I imagine.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty important to me. Okay, let's talk about the other house, also in Fish Camp,
Yes.
Yes.
and they use that as like a Airbnb.
It's an
Yes.
Airbnb right now.
Airbnb, yeah.
But the thing about it is that everybody, when you step inside it, like I was telling you earlier, it's like you've come home. I mean, like you think of home in the
Yeah,
mountains.
very homey.
And it's furnished with beautiful rustic type furniture that goes with it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
all
well,
the
that's
furniture comes
because-
with the house?
Everything, and she's even got, oh my God, she's got dishes that are mountain.
Yeah.
Has bears and stuff, you know. It's just really, really unusual in that way. And everything in it is very, very nice.
How often you go into a house that's perfectly decorated and you think, I wish it came with the furniture. But this
You
one
should have
does.
seen it at Christmas.
Oh.
Well, the furniture is
Oh.
negotiable in this. That's,
Well, if you pay the full price, you
Yeah,
get the furniture.
get the price,
Yeah.
get the furniture, pay the price. The pictures are beautiful on this house. Now, where in Fish Camp is this one?
it's within walking distance of the other one.
The other one, so it's pretty close then.
It's across the river, across the bridge, and it's the first driveway on your left,
Okay.
which is a very short distance, and right down to the creek.
Now, just as a city guy, I'll ask this question because we don't know anything about snow here in town.
It snows in
It
Fish
snows,
Camp.
but do they keep the road clear so you can get out?
Yeah.
The one on Highway 41.
They really keep that clear,
The
yeah.
one on the Airbnb has a local guy that does it.
Just comes in and keeps the roads clear.
Yeah.
That is great. So
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine what would happen here in Fresno if it snowed in Fresno. People would be sliding all over the roads and stuff like that. But
Hey, sometimes they still do it up there too.
now this house we're talking about now, it's kind of a vacation home. They go and have their vacation there, then they rent it out to
they
other
do.
people.
They do. They
Yeah.
set aside, don't rent it out when they're going to be up there and have family reunions and stuff.
And you're right there at the gate of Yosemite.
Oh, yeah.
Very
both
near,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah, right at the gate, right around the
Both
next
of
bin
them, they're
almost.
right
Yeah.
there, yeah.
And then it's like another hour to the valley floor or less,
Yeah.
really. And so,
Yeah.
wouldn't that be great to
Right.
live? That's like living in paradise. I love Yosemite so much. So, and these
Oh.
pictures are really showing off the house.
It's they're both really nice, and they're both so totally different. That's what I was getting at.
Now, I want to tell, because we get viewers from L.A. and San Francisco, all over the state, all over the country, really. Dial 559 to call Ed Bailey, and his phone number is 676-2424, or Shirley Bailey, Ed or Shirley, I don't know who
Well,
answers phone.
he's the brains.
He's the brains of the
Oh
operation.
yeah, that's why I married
Yeah.
him.
So, people in the Bay Area, in San Jose and L.A. that are watching this won't believe the prices. Tell them what these houses are going for.
Well, the Airbnb is $960,
Yeah.
and the one on the Highway 41, the bed and breakfast, is $975.
Yeah, our friends from San Jose, they're paying $3 and $4 million for houses that aren't even as nice as this.
Oh,
So,
I know.
That's true.
yeah.
They sell their houses, come over here and buy
over
one
here and
for
buy,
cash.
yeah.
Pay cash.
We call them equity bandits.
Equity
Yeah.
data, that's right.
Yeah.
Now that everybody's working at home, you know, they don't have to go to their office in San Francisco or San Jose.
Yeah.
They can live and work right here in this area.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
yes.
enjoy these beautiful houses.
Oh, yeah.
And only in the 900,000 range.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Oh, yeah.
very spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else you want our viewers to know before we're out of time?
Oh, I just been reading. I'm an avid reader, and there's like buzzwords in real estate now.
Yeah.
And one of the big ones coming up because of our climate change and everything is sustainability. The Seattle, Oregon area is grabbing onto that more than we are, but we will be catching up.
Sustainability, yeah.
Sustainability.
There you
yeah.
go. Anybody have a song they could sing before we're out of time?
No.
Oh, yes.
Shirley?
Find me a home, Ed Bailey. Oh, find me a home. Hey, I've looked the whole year long.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. You're the only realtors who've ever sang for us, and we appreciate that. See why you guys have to go to Ed and Shirley Bailey. Call them up. Is there a website you guys have?
Yes.
What is that?
It's edbaileyrealty.com.
Easy to remember, edbaileyrealty.com. The phone number is easy, 559-676-2424. And we will be back with the Real Estate Show right after this.